I want to make sure that I don't wear the same dress with the same guy 2 dates in a row. I tag my dresses to make sure that I wouldn't wear them again. This is what I was using as my first date dress for this calendar year. I created a buddy system, so if I was to go on a date, my girlfriend would know who I'm going out with, or at least a screen name, where we're going, what time we're going, and then I take a bathroom break. I say, excuse me, need to powder my nose? I go into the ladies' room and I email or call and say, I'm okay, things are going well, or geez, a little boring, I kind of can't wait for this to end. I said, excuse me? He says, you look like my dead wife. You look like my dead wife. And he got up in the middle of the restaurant, opened his wallet, pulled out photos of his nearly deceased wife, and started showing them to other people in the restaurant. And said, look at her, she looks like my dead wife. She looks like my dead wife. I would like to meet someone that either is Jewish or is not very, not very religious. This would work better for me. I can't understand these women that go, I'm going to change his mind. I'm going to be the different one. If a man says, I really don't want to get married, believe him and move on to someone else. What if you really like the girl and you're going, well, what do I need to do to make sure I get a second date? Because we know there's so many first dates and a lot of people don't get to the second date. So I said, if you pick up the valet parking and you like the girl, you have a much better chance of being asked out, of her accepting a second date. And he said, well, I think that's terrible, and I'll pay for your parking, and I'll never ask you out again. I said, that's okay. Paid for my parking, never heard from him again. I want to treat my man like a king when he's treating me like a queen. And a simple gesture of opening a door goes so far. We can all do background checks on each other, and we can find out who's getting sued and who owns what real estate if we really want to. But we have to take the combination of modern day technology and the ability to meet people online and match it up with a little bit of old-fashioned courtship and let it just sort of evolve and try and combine the two so you can have a relationship that goes from online to offline as soon as possible. No negatives in a profile. We're talking about your positives. If you have any negatives, they'll come out after a few days. The most private thing I'm willing to admit here. Did you ever have your heart broken?
Yeah.
Okay. How bad?
It's pretty bad.
I had my heart broken
once.
Sorry, girls are gonna, oh, a real man. He's not the heartbreaker. He actually got his heart broken. You can't let one bad experience, or in my case, a lot of bad experiences, ruin the opportunity for you to meet somebody that you really are compatible with. You have to be hopeful.